My name is Curt and I'm a 5th grade science teacher at Trimble Elementary School. I've been teaching science at Trimble since 2005 and 2006. Today we are at our top 20 science field trip for our 5th grade students who have earned the top 20 grades throughout the course of the school year. We have this field trip as an incentive. At the beginning of the school year we bring every 5th grader out here to my parents' property. It's 5 acres of stream and woodlands, and we take an ecosystem environmental field trip, and then we pose an incentive for the top 20 students at the end of the school year that make the top 20 grades get to come back and experience a field trip for the second time. Mom and Dad both graduated from, it was Gloucester High School at that time. We lived in a little small town called Dresden, Ohio until I was 13. Then we moved back to the area and they purchased this property and we built this house in 1989, and they've been out here ever since. I feel it's important to bring our students out here so they can get an opportunity to explore some of the natural habitat that our community has to offer to them. Also, my parents are big involved in the community and the school, and they like to spend some time with the kids and get them involved, and they like to partake in that also. Rural Action's been partnering with us since about 2010, and we don't only do field trips, they come in and get involved in our classroom, and a group of the community service workers come in and run stations, and we do things with light, electricity, we do sound and speed and motion and space, and they just come in and get involved and get their hands on and give me an opportunity to divide our students into groups, and they can do a lot of exploring that I couldn't do by myself. So they have been extremely helpful. In November I was enrolled to the Environmental Educational Conference for the Rural Action. This time we had to bring a student with us. We brought Sophia Schwarzenberg, who is currently a 7th grade student, and she came on it was a 3-day field trip, I think, 2 or 3 days, and it was amazing. We got to go out and explore some areas in Clear Creek Metro Park that's kind of off limits to the public, and got to spend some time meeting people from other communities, and it was a very inspirational trip. As I watched the students grow from 5th grade through 8th grade, and I passed them in the hallways, and we can always share that moment and look at some students and they say, "Hey, Mr. Moore, I remember the field trip back in 4th grade or 5th grade," and they're 8th grade, and this field trip that we take actually sticks with them, and they get some experiences here that they don't get anywhere else in school. And I just hope it generates some curiosity, some interest in science, and maybe some of the girls could go on to college and become scientists. I have a story from this year. We had a little boy named Ethan Skinner who was scared to death to come on this trip, didn't want to come. He was crying, and I pretty much grabbed him by the arm and said, "Ethan, you're going to give this a try. You can do it, you can go outside." And he made the trip the first time and he loved it. Spent his whole day outside playing, and he came back and he was sharing all of his stories about touching bugs and touching insects. And I said, "That's good, Ethan." I said, "Because at the end of the year there's going to be a top 20 reward. If you make that, you get to come back." And at that time his grades weren't very good. He was struggling, he was getting lower grades, and then he earned his way back through here, becoming the most improved student in the 5th grade. And he's back on the trip today, and he's out in the creek playing. And so those are the kind of special moments that I hope a lot of students can gain out of this trip.